some shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after what could only be described as a lengthy hiatus by the likes of which has never been seen on this channel ever before in our life, I'd like to welcome you back at long last.
Experiencing major deja vu right now.
The Legend of Zelda
I feel like I've
Wind
lived
Waker
through this.
HD. Where our first temple with an ally at our side, our beautiful,
Oh, wait, I did.
great, wonderful friend Medley is here
Because Allison
to
fucked
join
up.
us into this dungeon
Now
I have
we're
not
starting
played
over.
in months. This time with a guest. Welcome to the show, my friend. This is Sarah, and we're gonna be going through this good-ass dungeon together for the first time.
Where we pretend like we haven't heard each other's jokes already.
Yeah, that was just a failed recording. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't pass the first room. Okay, so room number 1. We've got 3 moblins in here. Not very difficult to take out, but I will get hit by every single one of them.
This isn't the part where he failed.
No, it's not. But welcome back. It's been a solid 4 months since the last time we've played, and I'm gonna take these guys out a little bit more tactically. One of the reasons I haven't done this series in a while is because I'm just bad at this game, and I ended up playing way too much of it in such a short amount of time. Just got a little burnt out on it, you know?
Yep.
So I decided to spend my days and hours and I guess at this point weeks playing Breath of the Wild, which I pre-ordered and bought on the Wii U on release. I just never got around to actually playing it like I wanted to because we had just been preparing to move to Seattle, so that was kind of on my docket for the time being. So yeah, it was fun, and I like it a lot actually, so much to the point that it's gotten me to want to finish the series so I could do that game afterwards, even though I don't like doing a lot of the same series by themselves, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Say something, help me.
So I was waiting for a moment that I could interject.
I know,
But I
was
don't
a
think you
real-
even took a breath.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah.
So, yeah.
Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild. Literally, every time I come home, and if you're not sleeping, you're playing Breath of the Wild.
I don't know, it's good. I just want to explore all the time. Oh my god, she's talking to me from above, and I'm just like,
Hey.
could you just wait until I put you down? Yeah, so anyways, this is where it gets kind of weird, is because I get to take control of her with the Wind Waker, and that's how we solve puzzles, is by taking the disemboweled body of our girlfriend and commanding it around.
Yeah.
So, in order to solve this room, we gotta use Medley, jump across. You will barely make it, but there you go. It's good. Link stands on this switch right here.
This is where he fucked up.
No, it's not. And she's gonna fail. Even though she's supposed to be this really awesome person at doing stuff.
Do you have to walk through it first?
What do you mean?
Because remember how she's like, oh, I feel more confident now. Like, don't you need to do it first? And then...
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
don't remember why she said that.
Oh.
It was just because I was trying to jump across by myself. But hey, we actually get to control a character that's not Link. Isn't that great? Hasn't been seen since the likes of Majora's Mask, when you get to play as Cafe for 5 seconds, but anyways.
Pixels.
They're
I didn't know
open.
she was sitting next to me and then
Oh.
she just started wheezing.
Yeah, our cats are out and about, but they're actually asleep. So that's actually really nice. Ori was just going crazy.
Soaking wet.
I'm gonna go with this, and we'll see. Here we go. Aside from this one room, I have had 0 practice with this game. I'm not even touched the gamepad since God knows when. I guess February 3rd, technically.
Well,
Or somewhere along those times. Okay, choo-choos, get out of here.
I hated those things.
Yeah, these guys are kind of the worst sometimes, but that's okay. You can take them out pretty easily. Got Granny Soup, so that's nice. And we've got a new variant here. These are purple choo-choos. You can't kill them by any conventional standards or means. Can you just not be... Woo?
So question for you.
What's up?
I'm a bad girlfriend, and I haven't watched you play this
That's okay.
series.
I'm glad.
I don't watch your YouTube videos.
Not anymore, because you used
I
to.
used to.
Which was weird because you did before I even knew you watched them.
Yeah, before you even knew that I knew that you had a channel, I would watch them.
Yeah, I was like, ooh,
funny.
odd.
Like, what point in the game are you? And like,
This is
what are you
kind
doing?
of close to the end.
Okay.
So basically, there's 2 more major temples that I need to beat. It's the Earth Temple, which is this one, and the Wind Temple, which is the next one. And then it's basically Ganon's castle. But we have to collect the pieces of the Triforce and so on, and it's just one big ol' happy mess. Okay. So we got to go through this one, and it'll be nice and fun. I do think this is one of the lengthier dungeons, so I apologize in advance for that.
Okay. Are you apologizing to me or to the audience?
To everybody. Okay. To everybody who has to subject themselves to this.
Who's Bird Girl?
Bird Girl is Medley. She is someone in the Rito tribe. How do I escape? I need to destroy these things before they come back to life. That didn't help anything. Neither did that. There we go. So the only way to defeat these guys is to shine on their bright lights. And there you go. They're all dead. So you gotta use lights with them, but you have no way of doing it. You have to switch to Medley every single time you wanna do that shit.
So angry with his
I know, look at him. He's like, I'm such a badass. Yeah. My eyebrows don't match my hair, but that's okay. Definitely not dyed. So yeah, she's
Picture Link with like foils in his hair, like bleaching it.
Oh god. Okay, so you know what these pots are, right?
Yes.
What are they?
No.
They basically allow you to teleport throughout the dungeon.
That's right.
There's 3 of them, and so this one will take you to the beginning, and then we'll find 2 more.
Because not long ago, as a gift, you like gave me your copy of this game, and then I started playing it, and then of course I never finished it because I never finish anything that I start.
It's okay.
But I remember this.
Yeah, well, that might sound like kind of a lame gift, is to give somebody something that was already theirs, but this was literally one of my favorite GameCube game growing up, and it's the one that I still had from 2003 when it was first released, and I was just like, this is my gift to you because I love this game that much.
Oh, I hope I still have it.
No, it's in the collection. Okay. Yeah.
That I threw it away like an asshole.
God, this camera is so weird. It's so much faster compared to Breath of the Wild. If I keep comparing it to that, I apologize.
Do you want to like change the settings?
It's like
probably?
No, I don't think you can.
Oh.
It's funny though, because when I was rehearsing this months and months ago, I was planning on doing it without, and there I go, trying to press the plus button, which would be above the right analog stick. Not so much the case here.
Wait, did this game come out in 2003?
Originally, I think 2002 in Japan or something.
I was 8.
So we can't do anything in this room quite yet, so let's see. Let's see if I can remember, because like I said, no practice. I just recall it being fairly lengthy. So we need to get rid of the fog, because you can do that with the lights on your instrument, and eventually we do need to light up both of these at the same time. For some reason it doesn't dissipate the fog, but that's okay.
It's like a puzzle.
It is a puzzle. Okay, so let's go grab this right over here.
Does the fog hurt you for some reason?
It doesn't hurt you, it just doesn't let you use your weapons.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really that bad if you go into it, but it's still something you probably want to avoid.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna drop you right here because, oh, good God. I hate these jerks. These bubbles. Can you believe that's what they're called? Ooh. Enemies move really fast in this game.
See, Bioshock Infinite set my standards for like escort missions way too high, because at least Elizabeth would like throw you ammo and shit.
She just stands there staring at the wall.
She's just like, she's lifted her arms up a little bit like, oh.
Granted, that game did come out like 10 years after this one.
I know, but
still.
And you still haven't played it.
I played a good chunk of it so far.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot farther than I normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I think this is where I need to pull this with my inhuman child strength. The strength of everyone to...
Strength.
Even though it was dark when we entered the dungeon, there's this nice, bright, shining light in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and call you again. Starting to get the feeling back. Are you sleepy?
I'm just really hungry.
Me too. Is that why you pre-ordered our lunch / dinner?
And she wanted to wait until 7 to order.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't even really eaten that much today.
I know. I don't know why you're so like, meh.
Sorry.
I did give you my breakfast though.
True. Are you calling me fat? Is that what's going on here?
I'm calling you a trash can.
Oh, okay. I see. Because I don't want to let our hard-earned food go to waste.
Ellison has this thing, and it's like enabled me to like. He refuses to not eat food. Like, there's no such thing as, like, throwing away your plate. Oh my god, that thing just, like, snatched me up.
No, god damn. Get your grubby paws off my girlfriend.
Right? Jesus.
How?
So, like, he, like, won't let us order the same thing in a restaurant because he's like, I know you're not going to finish yours, and I don't want to eat the same thing that I just had if you don't finish yours. And I'm like, well, you don't have to eat what I don't finish. But he's like a literal, like, billy goat trash can.
Oh, God. You know, honestly, I'm feeling attacked right now.
Yeah, well, you should. I'm attacking you. So long story short, I, like, make too much food most of the time. And when I'm done eating, I'll just hand my bowl over to him because I'm not going to, like, sit through him being like, really? Really? Like, you're not done? Or you're done? So, yeah, that's my story about Elshiv's and being a trash can.
I just don't want any food to go to waste. We grew up in a household where basically my dad would finish our leftovers.
So you're just taking on the parental role.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the paternal figure in this house.
Fuck the patriarchy, dude. Like, come on. You're
I'm a man. I have fragile masculinity to live up to.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Toxic masculinity runs the party again.
Okay, there's too many of these assholes in here. Don't get rid of my granny soup, please. Oh, and there's those guys now. Wonderful.
Have you played Majora's Mask on the channel yet?
Yes, I have. I've done it twice.
Really?
Yeah. I did it on the game. Oh, it wasn't the GameCube. It was the Wii, but it was the virtual console, so it was essentially, you know.
Because that was an N64 game, so.
Yeah, but then I also did the remake on the 3DS. That was really good.
The way you say "yeah" is really funny.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like,
I'm in Let's Play mode. So
his like regular
it's
voice.
not even
versus,
podcast.
Like, yeah, not even podcast voice. It's Let's Play voice.
Exactly, which is a bit different.
Which I think that I'm like the same.
You are
all around.
pretty close. Yeah. Oh, as I do the yeah again. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to do this quite yet.
I've like been on a journey of making Allison self-aware of like, the things
really?
he does. Like in the podcast, which, by the way, hold on.
Can we talk about it?
You need to talk about the podcast.
All right, for those of you who are unaware at this point in time, for whatever reason, I don't see it. Oh boy. I don't see how we would not already be completely intersecting with all of our fans, but...
Well, I don't know, because that one person, I think her name is Rachel, I think she watches your Let's Plays.
Yeah, she like
just found out about it on Twitter the other day.
Early, like, subscriber, which is pretty cool.
That's neat.
Remember she liked watching me play Twilight Princess for some reason, because from what I remember, ooh, you guys are dum-dums. You guys are the dummiest of dum-dums. Holy shit, just go ahead and walk into the light, please. Yeah, she's cool. There we go. Beautiful.
Something about Twilight Princess. Well, she's probably watching right now if she liked Twilight Princess.
Nah.
She's gonna watch.
Can you please stand on this? Maybe. Hi. It's weird, because I don't want to say I don't pay attention to subscribers, but a lot of people who watch don't tell me that they watch.
I feel like some of the people that do watch you are like pretty engaged though.
Like recently somebody commented and they were like, oh, just rewatched the series from 2 years ago. I had so much nostalgia. Thanks. It was a great weekend. I was like, I have never seen you comment ever. Yeah. It's like Dylan something. He watched like a Harry Potter series or something.
That's funny.
But I don't know. It's cool. I like it when people just randomly will be like, oh, hey.
I feel like you have like a pretty strong community. Anyway, hi, podcast. Listen
okay,
to it.
Yeah. It's called Drinking Drunk.
Yeah.
It's basically what we're doing right now, except I'm simply sleep deprived, and we are drinking, so I guess it could be sleep deprived drunk? Is that...